Arc welding is the original form of electric welding. It's the cheapest way to get into welding and a super handy skill to learn. Here's everything you need to know to get you started. Before you leave Super Cheap Auto, grab a pack of electrodes to suit your welder. There are many types of electrodes for different jobs and metal thickness, so read the label on the electrodes to ensure they suit your purpose. An SCA arc welder comes just about ready to go straight out of the box. Just insert the right electrode for the job and you're ready to give it a go. Before switching the power on, clamp the earth lead to a clean, solid area on your workpiece and throw on your safety gear. This should include tough and closed footwear, long trousers, welding gloves, long sleeves, and a welding face mask or helmet. Also, make sure there are no children or animals in the area and that everyone else involved in the job is wearing the same protective gear. On a basic arc welder, there's only one control you need to worry about, and that is current adjustment. Turn the current down to weld thinner metal and crank it up for thicker projects. Of course, deciding the correct power is a matter of trial and error, so be sure to practice on a piece of scrap to perfect the weld before tackling the actual project. Arc welding requires steady control of the hand to maintain the correct gap between the tip of the electrode and your workpiece. With your welding mask on, tap the electrode against the metal to strike the arc and immediately pull it away a little. The same action you would do to strike a matchstick is a good example. Leave the electrode too close and it'll stick. Too far and the arc will cut out. Once you learn to feed the electrode at the right distance, your weld should make a sizzling sound and the gun should travel smoothly without stabbing. Remember to keep your welding within the bounds of the machine's duty cycle. If this is 10%, rest the welder for 9 minutes after one continuous minute of welding. If you're having trouble maintaining the arc, you may need to increase the welding current. On the other hand, if the workpiece is melting away or blowing holes as you go, you may benefit from turning the current down. Make sure you clean off any slag using a chipping hammer and wire brush, then lay some paint over it as soon as possible to prevent corrosion. And finally, remember, practice makes perfect.